Hello and welcome. Welcome to Supra Monday. Today we just got the brand new Speed Champion Fast and Furious car on June 1st of 2026. And I just built the Speed Champion version. And the video is live on the channel. So today we're going to continue with our Supra Monday by doing the Technic version of the car. And I need to get my scissors so I can cut the bags, because they're not paper. All right. This is my fourth Technic set and my third Fast and Furious, because I built two F1 cars, and then I built the Skyline and the Dodge Charger, the old Dodge Charger. I know they just came out with a new Dodge Charger set. I don't know if it's anything different about it than the previous one. So we're gonna get started on this. And let's see, then we want trying to identify what this part that they want. Oh, here it is. It's staring me right in the face. Now this Technic Super set is actually old. It's been out for a while. But I'd been eyeing it for a while and just kind of waiting on it, and finally this one came out today. So I said, well, you know, this one was $50. It had gone down a little bit in price. So I figured since I was picking up the Speed Champion version, I might as well get the Technic version to go with it. Okay, so then this big gear. So that way we're looking like that so far. Okay, and then we gotta put this in with the bigger side going that way. And we need a yellow pin with a gear. Just drop that little gear in there. And then get another yellow pin on this side in our gear. There we go. And then get one of these, put it on each end. There. So, there we go. All right. Then we take our little long black piece, put a pin in the first hole, the third hole, and the fifth hole. So it'll look like that. And then take this yellow or orange thing, I mean, not yellow, orange, put it like that. And this black one goes over there like that. Okay. And then take another one and do the same thing. Put it in the same holes. So, and then skip 2 holes and put one here. So that's the way it will look. And then I want to put this together. Oh, I think I missed. Actually, I missed one. So, one. Yeah, I just missed. I was actually supposed to put an extra pin on this piece. And then actually these pins, I guess, were supposed to go into these two here. It don't really matter because I mean this has to go on there, but the directions wanted you to put the pins into the here and then put this on. And that's okay, yeah, so I screwed up on that. Okay. Now I see why, actually I see why they said to put the pins in the top part first. So let's just kind of do it the way they want it done. So then you're gonna skip. Okay. All right. So I'm really messing this thing up. This piece is actually supposed to go down here. This piece is supposed to go here. Okay. All right. There we go. We got there in the end. So that's the way it's supposed to look. And then, yeah, the pin off the back. Okay. And then we need this funky looking little piece. Okay, now we want this to okay, so we want this to go here. And here. So you leave one hole there and one hole there. Okay, so that's where that goes. All right. And then I'm going to put this here. This like that. So there we go. And then we're going to take this whole thing and combine it, putting the two black parts through the middle hole there and the middle hole there. And then this goes through the middle hole of the other thing. So it snaps together just like that. So there we go. All right. And then we take this. First hole, so every other hole on this part, and then two black pieces, and then this. Okay, so we want actually two of these. So, yeah, make up another one. And then that goes there. And that goes there. Just like that. And then we take our orange piece and 2 black rods and this little stud thing. And then we need 2 of these on the end. And then, let's see, then we need to go like that. So now we're kind of looking like that. And then this goes in the front between the brown hole, and the black. So goes on there like that. Alright, now we'll make up the other side. So this black side that we put on, now we make up the other side. Okay. Skip 2 holes and put that there. And then this goes down here. This goes here. Let's see. This goes here, and it goes there, and that goes there, and then this goes on here, lined up, and then this goes on the end. And our funky little piece goes there. And then this goes over here. with this. And then this goes on here. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Okay, and then take two of these orange pieces, put them there on both sides. All right, and then we'll put little gray circles on these. And then we'll take these kind of bent elbows and put those on there like that. And then these go on here. There you go. And then, let's see, then I think these, yeah, these just go partially in. All right, now I take one of these, put that in there, put that one in there, and then this red one down here. This black piece over here. And then, let's see, we need this piece. The black sleeve on each end. And then this goes in here, skipping two holes. So there's what that looks like. Alright, then this piece snaps together like that. We need another gear. Excuse me. And then we'll pin that gear. And then put this black piece on. And then we'll take another gear. Place that in there. Push this all the way up. So now, see that turns. And then we'll cap that. And then we'll put this whole thing on there. But we're not done with it yet. So that there, put this there, and that there. Okay. Oh, and then now we gotta make the other side of it. So we'll put the black piece on there, because that's where that goes. And then stick this in here. This one in here. And you want to make sure on these that you're leaving the longer post out for this thing. Okay, now I put this red piece on the wrong side. It's actually meant to be on the inside. So, there you go. That's what it looks like. And then this goes here with a sleeve. Goes there with a sleeve. And then this connects together like that. And I'm guessing these blue ones are going to push in, because that's what's going to hold that together. And these red ones push in as well. So the red ones under here push in, and the blue ones push in. And that's exactly what it says. You know, it says to push the blue ones and the red ones in. And then take this red sleeve, place that on the end. And we are done with bag number 1. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for bag number 2. Have a good day.